Hi, welcome to my channel where I share tips on how you can be able to develop your digital skills and also some self-development tips. But today we're going to be looking at crypto and want to talk about Bitcoin halving. I'm sure it's a very popular term right now because of how the wave is and because of the history of Bitcoin halving and the effect of Bitcoin halving to the entire crypto space. It becomes something that people always look up to. So, what is actually Bitcoin halving? Bitcoin halving is a way of dividing the mining reward for miners into two. Okay, is dividing the mining reward for miners into two. We understand that miners, when Bitcoin was first mined, that was the Genesis block. Miners were rewarded 50 BTC, and that has been the reward for Bitcoin mining until 2012. I'm going to quickly show you the chart until 2012 when the first mining Bitcoin halving was done in the month 2012 in the year 2012. The first Bitcoin mining halving was done, and at that point, after the halving, Bitcoin reward for miners became 25 BTC. That was on the November. That was on the 28th of November 2012. That was when the first halving was done, and in 2016 the second halving was done. That was on the 9th of July 2016, and the reward for miners now became 12.5 BTC per miners. Then in 2020, that was about around May 11th of May 2020, the third halving was done, and the reward is 6.25 BTC. So this is actually what miners are being rewarded as we speak right now, 6.25 BTC. Now is another 4 years coming, and that will be in the year 2024. And in the year 2024, we are hoping that that will happen on the month of April 2024, after which mining reward is going to be 3.125 BTC. Now, I need us to understand that as we speak right now, the amount of Bitcoin that's still yet to be mined is about 2 million Bitcoin. It's about 2 million Bitcoin that is yet to be mined. Okay. We have a total supply of 2 million Bitcoins that is yet to be mined. And we also understand that this 2 million Bitcoin that is left, considering Bitcoin halving, is going to take us more than 100 years to exhaust mining this remaining 2 million Bitcoin. It's going to take us more than 100 years to finish mining this 2 million Bitcoin. Okay, and if you look at these analysis, you are going to see how many that was mined and all that. You can see the block, you can see the reward, you can see BTC created per day, you can see the BTC created per day. You can also see the price at start. That was when the halving happened. So now, what we need to look at this. We've shown you the different mining. We've done about three halving as of today, and now we're expecting the fourth cycle. That's what we use to determine the crypto cycle. When you hear about the Bitcoin cycle, we use this halving to determine that. So every 4 years, there is actually a cycle that is completed. Okay, so now we have another cycle that we're expecting to happen in the month of April 2024. But the question is, why are we so certain, or why are we so interested in Bitcoin halving? I'm not a miner. I don't mine Bitcoin. So if the miners are people that get rewarded, I think those are the people that should actually concern. But I think we also are also concerned because Bitcoin halving somehow have an effect on the entire market. It have an effect on Bitcoin, it has an effect on the entire market. And we know that Bitcoin is a deflationary coin. Now, one of the things you need to understand is this: when this halving is done, it creates some level of scarcity. It creates some level of scarcity. And remember, when there's scarcity, there is increase in price. So most times after halving, there is always increase in price of Bitcoin. There is always increase in price of Bitcoin. And we understand that Bitcoin dominance is still very, very high. As at when this video is being made, Bitcoin dominance is about 49%. 49% is a huge one. That means it has the amount of money in the Bitcoin in the crypto space. Bitcoin has 49% of it. Then the entire other coins has the remaining part of it. And when we want to talk about entire coins, that is actually huge. We have more than 15,000 coins. Let's look at coin market cap. Let's look at coin market cap so that we can understand what I'm saying. We have more than 15,000 coins in the market. We have more than 15,000 coins in the market, and Bitcoin is holding 49% dominance. That's huge. Okay, look at what I'm saying. Now, look at this place, look at this place, look at this. This how many coins that we have in the market today. If even hit millions, we have more than 2 million coins in the market, and Bitcoin is having a dominance of 40 something percent. Okay, look at this. That was even as at yesterday. Look at today is about 51%. Look at this. You can see the Bitcoin dominance. Look at it. Bitcoin dominance 51%, while Ethereum has about 17.3%. Now that means all these other coins are just sharing a very little portion of that. So that means that if Bitcoin is affected, that means the entire market as well is going to be affected because they dominate the market. So in that case, we need to know what becomes of Bitcoin after Bitcoin halving. Now let's look at what the price of Bitcoin looks like after Bitcoin halving. Now we understand that the first Bitcoin halving happened in 2012. 2012 November. Okay, let's look at this. Okay, this is on 16. Okay, this is 2012 November, and before that halving happened, Bitcoin was about $12, and after that, 100 days after, Bitcoin was about $42. Then 1 year after, Bitcoin was about $916, which was supposed to be the all-time high for Bitcoin. Because if you look at the chart, I'm here on Trading View. Look at the chart here. You can see that on the month of November 2013. That was the first of November 2013. Bitcoin went up to 100. Sorry, 1,000. Okay, that means that's not actually the all-time. So the all-time high here is 1,163. That means after that halving in 2012, Bitcoin went up as high as 1,163. Okay, so that's actually a good one, from $12 to 1,163. Okay, now then the next Bitcoin halving happened in 2016, right? Right. This one happened in 2012. This happened in 2016. That was the second Bitcoin halving. Happened in 20. That was 9th of July 2016. And here's the breakdown. Is the reward. The reward dropped to 12.5. That was what the reward dropped. But as at when the halving happened, Bitcoin was about 663. I understand that 10 days, 100 days after, it was about around 609. But 1 year after, we have was about 2,550. But now going to our chart, we understand that by December 2017, 1st of December 2017, Bitcoin had another all-time high, which is about 19,713. 19,713. Remember the all-time high when the first halving happened, which happened on 2013, that was about 1,163. And now in 2017, after halving that happened in 2016, Bitcoin went up to 19,716. Now we had the third halving. Now let's go and check out the third halving. We had the third halving on 11th of May 2020. We understand that Bitcoin was 8,740 when this halving happened. 100 days after, it was 11,950. 1 year after, this place didn't catch the record. But now let's go back to our chart and see what happened. Let's see if we can get another all-time high that happened after the 19,000. This is another all-time high that happened after the 19,000, which is 68,000, which is 68. Okay, sorry, this is 68,801. 68,800, and this happened on the 1st of November 2021. On the 1st of November 2021. Remember, the halving happened in 2020. That was around July 2020. Sorry, I think that was around May. Sorry. let me be very sure again. Okay, that was around May 2020. By November 2021, Bitcoin hit an all-time high of 68,801. 1 year after, 1 year plus after this happened. So you can see that this scarcity actually created very big surge and the market skyrocketed. So now we have another one coming up in 2024. The question is, what is the fate of Bitcoin? What are we expecting? The first one was 1,100, from $12 to 1,163. The second one from 800 and something to 19,700. The third one from 8,700 and something to 68,801. Now the fourth one is coming. And right now, as I speak with you, as you're hearing me right now, Bitcoin is about 37,080 naira, and the next halving is very, very close. In the next 5 months, the next halving will happen. The question is, what will be the fate of Bitcoin? I'm sure you want to know where Bitcoin will likely get to. Just make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, hit the notification button. And meanwhile, if you find this video interesting, please go ahead and hit the like button so that more person that needs such information will have access to it. Meanwhile, I'm going to drop the next video. I just showed you what happened to Bitcoin at the first halving, at the second halving, at the third halving. Now the question is, after the fourth halving, what will be the fate of Bitcoin? Where will it go? Where is it going to get to? We're going to look at that in my next video. So stick around, make sure you hit the notification button, and make sure you hit the notification so you can actually be given the alert when my next video drops. So guys, see you in my next video. Bye.